It'll take you to all the places in your past that you haven't made complete use of, and it'll take you to all those places that you're avoiding in the future and the present. That's what that mechanism is for. And the reason it'll do that is because with all those experiences that you've had in the past that you've avoided or you haven't made thorough use of, there's still sort of latent world left there. So, you know, you see this with people in their relationships. It's like, say a woman is going out with an abusive guy. She finally drops him. And it's like, boom, next relationship. Oh, look, it's another abusive guy. And then she drops him. And then the next relationship, it's like, it's another abusive guy. And Freud called that the repetition compulsion. But you might think, well, what is missing in her worldview that makes it such that when she acts, she keeps running into the same obstacle? It's like her map isn't correct. And so then you might say, well, if she went back to the first relationship and really dug around in the carcass, so to speak, she might find out what the hell she's missing. One thing might be, well, when exactly do you say no? And how do you say it? You know, because abuse, for example, usually starts out, it rarely starts out that the person is calm and then you end up pounded flat. It's like the person who's prone to abuse is disagreeable, and so they'll push you. And then what happens next depends on how you respond. And if you step back, and you step back, and you step back, and you keep doing that, the probability that the aggression, the person can't control the aggression, say, because they're not well socialized, unless you put a limit on it, it's just going to chase you. It's going to get bigger and bigger as you step backwards. And like very many things are like that in life. So then you think, well, you have to make enough use of what's around you, of what you haven't explored, to repair yourself in some sense, or to flesh yourself out, so that you're capable of saying, no, that's not going to happen, in a way that actually increases the probability that it's not going to happen. Now, I'm certainly not saying that, you know, everybody's in an abusive relationship deserves to be in one.